our topic today. What is a NATO strap? N-A-T-O. Let's take a look, because it's kind of different. Pretty exciting what it can do too. This is a NATO strap. Now, what differentiates it from other straps is a couple of things. You'll see it's tucked in over here on this side. It has a completely different construction than a typical strap. It actually has 2 layers of leather that go underneath the watch. So you end up with no metal touching your arm. That's kind of nice. So basically, the way that it works, just so you know, is that you start by putting on your little metal things like that, and then you just take and push this strap through, down, and then up, and then you put this through the little eyelet there, and there you have it. Now, some people have linked this strap to the military, and it may be true. I'm not sure. I can tell you why that is believed. And you can see that there's this little flap that sticks up, and then what I do is just bend it back down and push it back in like that. Okay? Now, it's an interesting point that if one of the little metal things here that the straps go on were to break, the watch is still going to stay on your wrist. So that's kind of one of its characteristics. Now, you might be interested to know, how much money does one of these cost? Well, that depends on where you buy it and which one you get. And so I'm going to take a look and show you the one I got. But you know me, I'm pretty cheap, right? So you would expect that I would get one that's pretty inexpensive. And you'd be right about that. Now, this NATO strap, the black one that I got, was $2.80 from AliExpress. And you're starting to get, now the shipping was 79 cents. So what does that make it? Like $3.60, $3.59. $3.59 total. It's a deal. These are fairly thin leather straps. Mine, I did sand it a little bit to get rid of the shine. I didn't like the shine on it. But I gotta say, let's take a look, see, 18, 20, 22, 24 millimeter, you have to specify, which one you want. You have your different colors, of course. You have the brown, and you have the, that's a very nice one, which is kind of a antique brown, and black. And one of the questions you may have is, why do they use thin leather? Well, because it has to fold over on itself. You don't want some big honky thing. Plus, you got 2 layers of leather under the watch, so they tend to be a little thinner. They're made in nylon. They're made in cordura. They're made in plastic. They're made in leather. You're probably looking in the United States through like eBay. You want to take a look at eBay for fun, and let's just see what we would get into if we were to go to eBay and get a NATO strap. We can hunt real quick here. Let's take a look. Okay. A lot of these are man-made materials. They're not leather. They're like, I'm today right now. And you can see, you know, $11 to $13. Here's another one. This is nylon. I haven't seen any leather ones yet. This is ballistic nylon for $15. But, you know, you're going to pay taxes too. Let's see here now. Is that leather? Okay, this is basically identical to the one that I have, but it's $21.95 plus shipping. You know, we're talking $25 for something that I got for $3.60. And you can see now why I buy on AliExpress. You are buying directly from the manufacturer in Asia instead of paying a retail price. I mean, it's a big price differential. I've found that watches, bands are much, much cheaper on AliExpress. There is a downside. You're going to have to wait 3.5 to 3 weeks, sometimes 4 weeks to get your order. But AliExpress is good about giving you your money back if you have a problem. And I had that where I placed an order and it was for a watch that was like $4 or something, and they didn't ship it for 2 weeks. And I just sent a message and says it's too long, and got my money back the next day. But that's the story. By the way, this is a very pricey Walmart watch, and I paid $9.99. So this is a $9.90, but it's not just $10 because now I've got $3.60 in it, right? So it's $13.60 with that NATO strap. And I gotta say, it's a really great watch. One other benefit of the NATO band, at least in my mind, is that this particular watch was kind of long from here to here, and I would say it was questionable in how it felt on my wrist because I'm 7 1/4. But with the NATO strap, it smoothed all that off and much, much, much more comfortable. And also the thinness of the leather means it bends around the hand very, very comfortably. So, geez, you know, I mean, for $13.66 to have a military style watch with a decent band that's leather. The band that came on the watch from Walmart was a kind of a man-made material, and it delaminated a little bit. You know, it kind of, the layers separated, but I didn't care. I figured, hey, $9.99. I didn't like that band anyway. I was going to replace it. NATO strap, something to think about. You want to try AliExpress or go on eBay. Whether the nylon is better or the leather, I'll leave for you to think about a little bit.